that his diet, all of a sudden his body's like, and whenever people say stuff like that, I always picture like the Osmosis Jones shit, right? So like his body ate the red beans and rice, his body got a real kick of fiber. He's like, oh shit, we got to overload. Yo man, hey, kick this out. He's just like,
It's like ice cream scuba scooping off all the sides.
Yo,
go.
Dude, that'd be a crazy ass freaking cartoon short, dude.
Nah, yo, Osmosis Jones is nasty. Welcome to Weekly Reset, dude.
He said, there, bro.
Where we reset your bowels.
There's all kinds of Taco Bell in the canal, dude. We gotta clean it up.
You eat Taco Bell a lot?
Dude, the last time I went over there, you ate Taco Bell.
That was the last time I had it.
When was that? That was like last week.
I think you're losing this one.
It's not a lot,
All
dude.
man. Let's take a shot real quick.
Cheers.
Cheers. Started. Cheers. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. All right.
You do it every week, Mark.
Nah.
Nope, every week. With the very, very viscous.
Yep.
Y'all still on that Starbucks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whoa.
What do we got? What do
That popular coffee shop.
Yeah. Man, they could. Yeah. Ooh, these look yummy. I want a pink one.
You know, the better the packaging looks, the worse it probably tastes.
The better the packaging?
Yeah.
I don't know if you would really want that, Mark.
You like watermelon?
You like watermelon, Mark?
No.
Hey man, you asked for it.
They called
You
to
asked
him.
for it.
That's true.
I'm not racist to handing you that when you asked for it.
No, you open that door,
I
man.
spun this shit around and saw that damn triangle watermelon.
He said watermelon sugar.
The messed up part is inside my head, I was like, it sounds good. I was immediately mad that I thought it sounded good. I was like, yo, man. I looked at Tony, he's like, yo, no, you asked for that shit.
I looked at it, I was like,
He's right. He's
I was
right.
like-
I did ask. And I don't even know. I'm trying to like backtrack to think. Like I was like, why'd I ask for the pink one?
yeah,
Why not the blue one? Like
I literally looked at all of
right?
it and I was just like, oh man, I don't know what I want. And then you asked for the, I was
For
like,
real, like listen, like
Yeah,
what
but you had
drew
one of
me to
those
the pink
old.
one?
You had an old moment, man.
Yeah, what drew me to
You
the
literally had an old moment.
What drew me to the
Steve
pink
was
one?
taking them out because I told Jessica, I was like, hey, just grab 6 of them, but make sure you get one of each flavor at least.
Yo,
And so she picked, what, 2 blue, 2
not
You
pink?
picked the pink one.
Why'd I say pink?
Your head was like, oh, like that dude from last
Dude,
night on
last
Hot.
night. Yeah, man. He said,
Said, fuck you.
Fuck you.
He's, oh.
talking so much mess the whole game. Then at the end of the game, Jeff was fed up, man. He said, man, fuck you, man. He said, oh. That's all he said. I was just like, yo, shit, yo, you got reported. For sure. You for sure got reported.
He said, clip.
You started clicking. He said, "Oh."
But like,
he said, "Fuck me, huh?"
That's exactly what it. But he could have not even typed. Like the reason why I was laughing so hard last night is because he took the time to type OOHHH. like he could have just been like, "Oh fuck me," you know, reported. But he was like,
you
"Oh."
go home.
You know, it's like he took the time to say that, and then he said so and so left the room. I was like, "Yo, you got reported."
He said, "Fuck me, huh?"
Yeah.
Fuck me. Yeah, I'm gonna do the fucking here.
You go
Why I oughta.
you go home today and you're like, hey Jeff, you want to play some Hots? He'd be like, not tonight, guys. I'll play in 72 hours.
Yeah, you got your ass. How's your
Fucking
week,
roasted
Josh?
ass.
Dude, I heard you had a tough time, man.
Tough time where? At
Life.
Popeyes?
Yeah, Popeye.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
Popeyes is crazy, dude.
We can't go down this hour-long rabbit hole. We did that last week.
All right.
Tell them
Long story short, you always order pickup at Popeyes, right? Because you don't want to wait in that long ass fucking line.
well, why not delivery though?
Damn, that's good.
Because you got to pay a delivery fee.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, I didn't go in. Jessica went in. She texted me. She's like, they said that they got a new monitor and it's purple and blue, like writing on it. And I was like, they just got the fucking inverted like shit turned off. Because you know how you can turn
the
inverted on.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure they just have the inverted setting on.
Or the better
And she's like, well, they can't read it, and so they're just calling out times like off the receipts. and saying whoever has 443, you're next. And then they were just asking what they ordered, and they just had a bunch of food cooked, and they were just filling up whatever they ordered. And then she said people were getting the wrong orders, so they were just like on the side trading like meals, trying to get the closest thing.
You're kidding?
I got 5 chicken strips.
Yeah.
Bro, I got a
ordered
2-piece. You
Yeah.
got a 2-piece? Let me get one of yours. I'll give you a thigh, bro.
That's what was going on in Popeyes.
Popeyes is crazy, dude.
That's nuts, man.
Is it more of Popeyes crazy or the people at Popeyes crazy?
No
That
one
sounds
knew
like
it.
a-
Because
Like inverted
who really
shady-
would sit there and be just trading stuff?
Yeah, first of all, I'm pretty sure that their screen was inverted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
Reset the screen. Or
Yeah.
just change it.
But
I don't know how.
if I asked for, spicy tenders and you gave me mild, maybe we could trade. Might be a little haggle. Do a little deal.
Sure. But that's like that's
But you
that's
shouldn't
limit
have
for
to.
me.
I shouldn't have to. No, you're right. You're
Shouldn't
right.
have to,
I
you're
shouldn't
What
right.
have
happens if
to.
you got a better deal out of it? Like, you got 5 wings.
I got-
They got like a 7. Like, yo, you got spices? I'll trade you 5 of these for all 7 of your spices.
I'm out here with like spicy chickens,
that's a-
spicy chickens.
I got ripped. I'd ask him if he was sure. You sure you wouldn't do this?
Well, maybe that guy didn't like spice. Maybe
Man, your coat would be mad greasy if you were slinging chicken like that.
Yo, remember when they came out though? People were actually slinging chickens. They would
like the
run
spicy
out.
chicken
Yeah.
sandwiches?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sandwiches were-
People had them shits on their
Somebody
coat.
got stabbed for one of those. Anyways.
He's like, next time we got fresh kidneys and we got chicken sandwiches. Which one you want?
Shit, man, I need a kidney, but give me one of those chicken sandwiches. All right, Steve, man. How was your week, dude?
It was fine.
Did you fart at all?
And that was it.
It was fine.
Did you fart at all?
Yes.
Did you
Every
take,
day.
Did you take a shit?
Every day.
That's
Damn.
that's
he's
healthy.
he's regular, dude.
That's it.
It's a regular thing, man.
He's regular.
Yeah, I was like, you guys don't?
No, I do.
Okay.
You take one a day, though, right? Yeah.
I
You
was
wait
just
till
like,
you get home.
I was like, y'all make it sound
In
like
the morning.
In the morning?
No.
Oh, you gotta do it in the
Wake
morning
up in the
because
morning, yeah.
because if
It's-
you don't want to get stuck at work having
Nah,
a
nah,
dookie,
nah.
dude. I know you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went down that path.
Anyway. All right, Tony, man, what you got, man?
That was a long week. Another 50-hour work week. You know.
You check on those cream ones?
Oh, shit.
How many times I gotta fucking ask you, dude?
You asked me this like a half hour ago.
I asked you over a half hour ago.
Well, no, and then you repeated it like a half hour ago.
No, your man was busy, man.
All I heard him do was clicking on this fucking bullshit ass Genshin game that nobody plays anymore.
I play that.
TFT. It was TFT, but yeah.
Regardless.
I might start playing that, though.
Yeah, it's fun. I played
Your
League.
boys? Did you tell your boys about to be in it?
Who?
No,
Garen?
no.
Well, Uncle's already in there, Garen.
No, the villain from Arcane,
Yeah, Silco.
Silco.
He's an exclusive TFT character.
Not in League.
Yeah.
What does he do?
TFT.
Don't know yet.
Don't know
I
yet.
thought that was gonna. I thought he was gonna turn into Shaco. Just quick sidebar. But
I agree.
Yeah.
I thought that too. I thought he was going to be a character that turned into a current character.
yeah.
Kind of like how everyone thinks, what's his name is going to be, or it's supposed to be Warwick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways,
Yeah.
sorry about that. It's been a long week, man. I'm just tired. I'm just trying to get through these last 2 days.
Hey, I understand.
Yeah.
Mark,
Alright,
how was your week?
My week was fine.
All right, Marlon, how was your
Take a
week?
shit. Take a shit.
You don't respond like every day, then I'm very concerned.
He's a little
You
backed
gotta
up
make
this
time.
week.
That's my time.
Yeah.
That's Mark's time. Dad, where are you? Dad, are you in the bathroom? What? Yeah. There's something here.
all you hear is,
How was your week?
I was like, better not.
It was good. It was good, man. It was good. I got all my Christmas shopping done in 2 hours.
Nice.
What was your go-to store of choice?
Amazon.com.
Amazon.
Meyer and Amazon, baby. Yo, you
All
get a
right.
gift card.
Hey, I was
You
like-
get a gift card.
Dang, I was about to say, with the majority of it socks. But yeah, I should have get some
Now, are
gift
they
cards.
Amazon gift cards, or did you put some thought into it? Like, you get this restaurant, you get this store. It was all one Amazon.
Yo.
You get Amazon gift card. You get Amazon gift card.
Yo, what? Are you serious?
Only partially.
Some
That did
got a
happen.
Meyer gift card.
80%.
Someone might get a Meyer gift card. Someone might get a, Best Buy gift card. I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is, I don't have time to be thoughtful and get you the perfect gift. Fuck all that shit. Buy your own shit and get the fuck out of my face.
What are you gonna do when you get like 10 Amazon gift cards?
I'm gonna load them up onto my account. And I'm gonna go shopping.
It's such a direct answer. I'm gonna load up my account and I'm gonna go shopping.
He already has his list like set up
He
there. He's
does.
like, all right.
You add
Once I
them
get
to
the
you
money.
add them to your wish list and you start knocking them off. Oh, I wanted this back in the day. Let's get it.
Get it. All right, man. Well, it's good to see that we all survived yet another week.
Talk to me in a week, see how I'm doing.
I don't know. That's why we do this. All right.
Also, you can ask me now. I should be a lot better.
Right,
The week
right.
is what, 20? We on the 26th? Have to.
I only
Yeah.
gotta work 3 days this week.
I only gotta work 2.
Ooh, actually, I might be off on Friday.
I do work Friday.
I work every day, so it's whatever.
What?
I work on Christmas Eve, man. I didn't take it off.
We
I don't know.
chilling.
Yeah, I think
I do
because
not
it's-
work Christmas
because
Eve.
Christmas is on Saturday, I think we recognize the holiday as Friday. So I think I'm
Yeah,
off
my,
Friday.
my work. So you get Friday.
I got
If it's on a
Saturday.
Saturday. They're like, and you get. I mean, I don't work Sundays, but then they're like, you also get Sunday. I was like,
I got Sunday off too. I always have Sunday off. That's why I'm here.
but then I took Wednesday, Thursday off, and I was like, yeah.
All right, man.
That's how it works out.
We got a couple of trailers to jump into before we get into the main event, dude. But Tony, you have a couple of surprises for us, though.
I have mainly one surprise, and I think it only really excites you. I don't know.
Oh, I'm in it. I'm in it. Win it, boy. Oh, this is what Andrew was talking about yesterday? No, he said a movie. Oh, it's a movie.
No,
No,
Special
no.
announcement.
this is the
This is
the trailer for 1,000 Year War, dude.
Oh, it's lots of art.
Yeah.
Continue off
see
on
all
that
You see all
Ichigo.
that bleach on the background, Mark? All that white. Oh, that's blood.
Oh, that's not bleach. That's not-
Well,
yeah,
you
that's-
got to use the bleach to get rid of the blood. That's how that works.
Is that what they call it, bleach, dude?
Yeah.
Why do you gotta get out your
Yeah,
robes?
No, they call it bleach because
They
you're
got
bleaching.
they got the old school music too. If you remember it.
Now what's his name? Ichito.
No, Ichigo.
Ichito. Okay. Now what's it?
Go!
Uroria.
What?
No, that's not.
Oria?
Or Ime?
That's the chicken. Well, who's smiling all devious like? Final art.
That guy looks tired.
Yeah.
Why do they got?
That's Renji.
Mm-hmm.
That's they go to Byakuya.
That's the
Hitsugaya.
ice dude. That's the ice dude.
Yeah, you gotta name him, dude.
Ice Captain.
Fox dude.
You gotta name him. Fox, dude.
Whoa!
The guy who finally learned the monk out.
Whoa!
Was
Hitsugaya older? Yo! Was that Hitsugaya older? What?
Where's Oh, that's Hinotama, right?
You know, town. Who
Whoa,
the
whoa,
fuck is
whoa,
that?
whoa.
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
The remix is dope, dude.
Thousand
Thousand
Year
Year Blood
Blood.
War. You know what makes me upset about this?
Comes out in October.
Okay, you know what else makes me upset about this? The fuck? Yo.
Hey man, the fact that they got it out.
Yo,
like,
typical Bleach fashion. You send me something dope, give me something dope, but then you hit me over the head with something.
You fucked it all up.
Yeah, this dope ass Bleach coming next year, October, end of next year.
I tried to go back and watch like the last few episodes, like actual episodes where it jumps into that weird arc.
Yeah.
That's just trash.
Yeah,
Honestly-
I need to watch that because as soon as he defeated Aizen, I was like, Bleach is done.
Yeah.
I thought so too.
I heard they went through like a whole nother arc. I was just
Yeah.
like,
I didn't watch that arc.
no, I need to.
No, I tried to, and it's bad.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Bleach is shitty.
No.
It's super
Dude,
shitty.
I used to watch.
No.
Is that your favorite anime? Okay, good. Then it's shitty.
It was a good anime though.
I used to watch those on my iPod
Like
video.
it
When
has
did Bleach become bad?
one that had fillers.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, the
When
soccer
Marlon started
fillers.
watching it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so episode 1.
Soccer fillers were bad.
Episode 1 was bad for you. Bleach fillers were terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
it
as
was,
soon as they did the vampire thing, I was just like,
That
wait.
wasn't a filler though. That was an actual arc. But I was upset.
Yeah,
that
but it was a
the arc-
filler in the main arc. It was
Yeah,
just like
it like interrupted the
Yeah,
main
yeah,
arc.
it was literally
and all
like-
of a sudden we have a whole new arc.
they were like saving
They weren't like Dragon Ball
Rukia.
Z sagas. Like
Yeah.
they weren't like Dragon Ball Z sagas were like start to finish.
Yeah.
Like the Bleach sagas were like they have like when Bleach started, it was like the original saga, and then it like jumped into like the vampire shit.
Yeah, they
It's
literally.
Inception
Mid
stuff.
saga.
Arc within an arc.
Yeah.
An arc
Yeah.
with it.
I didn't know if this.
I
I was like, oh,
terrible.
it's a filler.
Arcception.
Oh, vampires. That's crazy. It was like next episode's like vampires, some more. Okay, that's crazy. And it's like, oh,
But
this
even
is the
then,
whole thing.
it's still a filler because like even though it had some like thing, like as soon as that arc finished, it just went exactly back to them saving
yeah,
Rukia
it went
again.
right
and I was
back
just
to
like,
yeah, it was jumped around a lot. I didn't like that.
what?
I hate what
You more
Gump
of a
said.
werewolf kind of guy.
I hate what Gump said.
So you hate what he's vampires suck.
He's team Jacob, right? Is that what it was?
Is it, yeah.
I bet he
Yeah.
is.
It took me a second. I was like, I know it's like Edward. What was that?
That's Twilight, right?
Yeah.
If I had to choose between, he said KAM.
KMI.
K-I-
Kami.
Oh,
He said, I am.
I am.
He fat fingered the K, so yeah.
Oh.
I'm like,
I thought that was Kami. I was like, that must be a crazy ass werewolf, dude.
I'm excited, but there's no point in being excited because I'm not gonna see this till to the end of next year.
No one's
so.
gonna care about that shit.
It's okay, Mark. I mean, there's anime that's dope. Have you been watching Demon Slayer?
I need to watch Demon Slayer.
It's pretty solid.
That's a good anime.
That is a real good anime.
That's just good anime right there. Ever since I got my new laptop, I've been trying to catch up on some stuff. Watch the Slime a little bit.
Nice. That's a good anime.
I like Slime a lot.
Yep. Why do you think I went back to Epic 7? That's the only reason why I went back to Epic
That's
7.
crazy that had enough pull to bring Tony back. But we gonna get into that later.
That is crazy.
That's insane.
I knew it was gonna work though. I was like, yo.
Yeah,
I was like,
he
hey
called it.
Tony,
He
this
called it
is
before it happened.
this was like Drake for you, you know.
All right, so
You know, you just like sprinkle it on there like Lawry's, and you know it's gonna work.
Drake can pull you into anything.
I could slide you a side of fries, Mark, with some Lawry's on it, and say, don't eat them. Your ass gonna eat them. You can't resist. You can't resist the Lawry's.
I know you ain't talking. We have a whole fry video. On
What
the
else we
internet.
got?
See, he pulled the plate away. He was still reaching right up.
I'd be right there with you, Mark. He'd be like, let me get some of those.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Steve was like, all right, next fry. Bro was like, I was like, are you still looking for the fries?
We gotta revisit that with the new
That's
Wendy's.
great.
With
That's,
the new
that's
Wendy's
one of my favorite
fries.
videos we did.
Nah, the
All the yeah.
the minute to win it. Oh baby, you want that salty run back?
All right.
I don't.
I do.
So what else? What else we got? What's the other trailer we got?
I didn't have any other one.
Oh no.
I mean, unless you want to go into games and see the
Let's just
DNF
jump.
fighter stuff, because there's a bunch of characters that came out.
I am curious.
I mean, they're short. Each character is like less than a minute.
If we got time after our
Yeah.
top three, let's visit that. But all right, man. So I'm doing a lot of talking.
It's the end of the year.
It's the end of the year.
I'm talking a lot.
We have a pod. So here we are again, man. Finishing out the year 2021, pretty chaotic year for myself, but
Was it better than 2020?
yes, significantly.
Yeah, way better.
Yeah, but obviously it's
tenfold better.
people still trying to figure shit out. Yeah. But one thing we don't have to figure out, the hell hit us in the heart this year as far as games, man. Like what impacted us the most? What did we play the
I will
most
say
of?
2020 did have an
2020 had-
amazing line of games.
But it
Probably
was
one
a
of the best.
shitty year
Yeah, it
in
was
life,
terrible. Yeah.
so it doesn't count. but
But I mean, this year this
Yeah.
year was kind of a shitty year for video games.
yeah, it wasn't that. So yeah, my list is probably gonna be pretty stale. But
Yeah.
I wanted to see what everybody else had. So Josh,
Oh man, don't start with
don't
me.
start with you.
You can start with me.
Oh, see, he was ready. Wow.
No, I left the continuing games out of it.
I
like,
did.
So like WoW, Diablo, Destiny 2, and
Yeah.
like since they were pretty much it's the same game,
Play some Destiny too.
just playing in like a new season or whatever
Yeah.
into it. So I left those ones out. For number 3, probably would have been a little bit higher, but I put Outriders as number 3.
Ooh.
I actually had that on the list.
That's a solid choice.
Yeah,
And
I put that
I think
on the
that
list.
game is down to like $10, man.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Think-
It's
I
40.
thought it was
There
really
was
fun. I thought it was really fun because you had like a lot of different builds that you could use.
I'm mad that I
and
didn't
whatnot.
jump into that.
It
And
was fun.
I bought
like,
it, but
Why didn't you jump into that?
Avengers
I played
came
a
out.
different
This,
game.
Oh.
Avengers was this year? No, it wasn't. That was last year. That was last year. That was last year.
That's probably a different game. I don't know.
I'm
Click on
pretty
it.
sure it was last year.
Avengers
Yeah.
Assemble was last year.
Yeah, I think that was last year because we were talking about that while we were riding
it
bikes and
was?
shit.
Yeah, Avengers was last year.
It's probably just like new content or something.
I think Spider-Man came out, right? Or Black Panther? One of them?
Oh
Both of
yeah,
them?
yeah, you're right. It came out
Yeah.
on the new systems this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that game was fun. I spent probably like I think 80 or 90 hours into it, so I played a lot of it.
I gotta
But
roughly
the biggest
like
issue I had with it was I was promised crossplay at launch. I was promised
They popped
crossplay
your
at launch,
nuggets, dude.
They popped your nuggets.
He said, I finally got in.
and they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball.
Yeah.
They did. I think if they didn't drop the ball on that, we would probably have a longer lifespan of playing that game.
Yeah,
Because who was playing? Me and Tony were just playing.
it was you guys together.
Dump was playing too.
Yeah, gonna play it a
I
little
don't know.
bit.
I don't know. Was this like a three person thing?
Yeah.
See, that's
think
that's
That's what I
fucking
thought it
weird
was
too.
for.
I'm
It
pretty
was
sure.
before.
Three. I think
Three.
because I think
Oh.
me and Tony were just.
Oh yeah,
kinda
yeah. It wasn't
playing
only a
it.
team of three. Yeah, yeah, you're
Because
right.
me and Tony were just kind of playing through the story like together.
Yeah, we did beat
Because the
this
story
already.
was
Steve
fun.
played by himself.
Yeah, the story was fun to go through. And then the little, I forgot what they're called, expeditions or
He looked up
something like that. Like the little expedition things that like.
See, I never played with Josh.
Were
I picked
fun.
it up when the game got fixed and Josh was done playing.
Yeah, I played with a couple of
Yeah,
them.
Josh gets done with games relatively quickly, or never even starts them.
I think I still got Returnal like wrapped somewhere in a box.
That's,
I heard that was a decent game too.
Yeah, you should probably crack it open.
Didn't it win an award?
Yeah, something.
That was the best game you never
Don't
played,
you ever
dude.
get sick of
Shit.
just like looking around your basement and seeing games still in the plastic and be upset with yourself?
Nope.
Okay. All right, Steve, what else you got?
So yeah, I mean, if that crossplay thing wasn't there, it'd probably be my number 2. But for number 2, I put Life is Strange, the third
Wow,
one. True
really?
Colors, yeah.
Did you get to fight anyone in there?
I mean, there's like a section actually where you do it like turns into like an RPG
Pokemon game, right?
style, like a Final Fantasy.
All right,
more like
what
Final
kind of attack? Is there like a limit break?
No,
What the fuck kind of fighting is this?
Wait.
but I mean, it was a pretty good story, and it spent about 10 or 11 hours on the whole story. So I plan on playing through it on a different, like another one, and do it's everything opposite pretty much.
I heard that
You
they
said
added
11
some
hours?
stuff that was actually pretty good.
11 hours in the story?
About
The story's
so
cool.
You beat it like 3 times?
no, I beat it once,
Oh, okay, just making sure.
so 11 hours for one time.
Okay, just wondering. You might have beat it real quick. I don't know.
Nah. And then, let's see, number 1, I would put the Final Fantasy Intermission.
That's
That was-
continuation.
Yeah. Well,
Cheating,
I mean, it's a whole new. It's a whole new.
It's a whole new thing.
Yeah, it's its own game basically.
How much is that?
So it was like $20.
Yeah.
Might be
But
able to get
like,
it for now.
yeah, because
$20.
It's not bad at all.
Yuffie's like fighting and stuff like that was
It's pretty sweet.
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It was totally
For
different from
ninjutsu,
like
it was sick.
because like you would like throw it out there. Well, you could pick whatever element you want. So like you could like do fire or wind or whatever.
Yeah.
And then but you could like throw it and you could be attacking from range with it. And then like you could click another button and then you would like dash at it and then start like
She had 2 different styles. Like she can do spells where she just sits there and just like shoot spells constantly
Yeah.
at a range, or you can teleport to her like kunai or whatever.
Is it
and,
called Shumpo?
And I think it is. And then she comes in and you're just
No!
like
It's a
dashing
Bleach
around.
term,
Yeah.
man. You like Bleach?
Bleach sucks.
You remember Shumpo, though.
But yeah.
Hey, I like Bleach more than Naruto.
Whoa.
That's crazy as hell. And you crazy as hell for saying that.
Oh, man. What
The
did I
unpopular opinion. Holy shit.
That's
say? Hold on.
it's definitely wrong. No, it's wrong. It's wrong, Mark.
Early
Yeah,
Naruto versus early Bleach. Hold on. This is...
I
Okay,
said-
okay,
I said
and
Naruto.
Anyways.
Okay, yeah,
I
Naruto,
said
regular.
Naruto.
Oh, you said Naruto. It is
yeah.
Bleach.
I heard what you said.
yeah.
It's still wrong.
I agree.
No, I agree with that.
I agree.
But
I agree.
overall, Naruto, like what Shimpuden's better. 100% better.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shippuden.
No.
Are you serious?
This way.
The
better.
original one was good.
The original one was good, but Bleach was good.
Bleach was not
Because
good.
Naruto and Bleach were on the same, like pretty much the same time.
Yeah, Bleach
Yeah.
is boring.
No, Bleach was better. It was
was
more.
boring.
It was more direct up until it got to a filler arc.
Wait, what? Definitely not. Naruto is... This is one of the best. The original beats both Bleach.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway.
Because Bleach is ass with a twist of shit, dude.
I got my 3, dude.
I guess we'll go back to
Anybody got
Josh.
anything to say about Steve's list?
No, I
It
think it's
seems
solid
alright. I
list.
thought he was
Pretty
gonna say
solid.
wow, and wow. So I'm impressed.
No matter what, Steve's list is dope. He's like, we came in here like Steve was gonna say wow, and wow. I was gonna get mad if he said Destiny 2 because I was gonna clown that shit. He did, man.
You love to clown the game you never played.
Dang.
That's right.
Like, yeah, well, he tried to fuck me, bend me over, and fuck me with a new game when we played it already with Destiny 1, and yeah. All right, man.
My top 3.
Little buddy's list of 2021.
I didn't play a lot of games 2021.
You've been busy though.
Go on. Tell me,
So
clown.
my top 3 are going to be the games that I enjoyed the most and probably took up most of my time.
Okay.
That's what I was going for.
He better.
Yo,
I'm saying
you
Halo.
guys-
I'm saying Halo.
we're attaching this shit.
Oh, man.
We're going to start with number
What's the
1.
name in high school?
Oh,
Guy,
you're going
hit him in the chest, hit him in
the
chest.
opposite route.
We're going to start with number 1. Dude, Halo. It's good.
Halo Infinite?
Halo
Yeah.
Infinite is pretty
Infinite's
good.
It
good.
didn't even make my list.
I think I saw that
Damn.
trailer.
And
Well,
that's,
you're an Xbox fanboy, aren't you?
But Steve likes Halo, so that's a haymaker coming from Steve.
That is-
He said, that's not even on my
I guess I've just been
I
away
mean,
from him for so long. I'm like,
I played all of them, right? And they've gotten progressively pretty bad.
I remember you
But
guys saying
Infinite,
So it's Call of Duty.
Infinite,
that. Agreed.
agreed, dude. But Infinite is actually solid, dude.
Yeah, Infinite's
It's fun.
did you
Now, is
actually-
it actually
The-
solid, or do you want it
only-
to be solid? So you're saying
No,
it's
no,
solid?
no. The only bad thing is right now, and I'm not even gonna try the campaign yet.
I was just about to ask you if you did the campaign.
Is because the campaign's not multiplayer right now,
I
they
asked that question.
and they
too.
were saying it's because how open world it is.
Don't
but
care.
I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I can't give
Okay,
any
yeah.
opinion.
I'm not gonna pick up the
up, man.
campaign until the multiplayer.
But
release
yeah,
comes
I
out.
won't touch that.
That's
until-
a- that's
but
a
the
big-
multiplayer is good.
That's a big part
that
of the
sounds like
campaign.
a lame excuse.
Yep, it is.
It's too open world, so we can't make a multiplayer. What?
It sounds like
What?
you're lazy, and it sounds like you
I'd
need
be
to
like,
do
bro, I've seen Grand Theft Auto. I've seen a bunch of people hop in my game.
Why would
We
that
ran
hinder-
around and just mangle people.
Yeah, why would that hinder the?
Hey, I'm not saying it's a good excuse. I'm just saying like
All right, well,
that's
surprised
something to
that's
do
what it
with that. But
Okay.
I don't know how the game works. I didn't try
Would you
it.
recommend getting an Xbox for Halo Infinite?
Hell no.
You
got a
so
computer?
so here's my thing. Is I
That's why I played
100%
on PC.
So, yeah.
Played it on PC, man.
nah $299 for an Xbox S with the Game Pass.
For how long?
What do you mean?
A month.
For how long for the Game Pass?
Yeah. Because my computer come with that shit. So.
I mean, you can do it on your computer too. But
Yeah,
I'm
my
saying
laptop
if you
came
don't
with like a, my laptop
if
came
you don't
with
have a
month.
PC, I think $299 for the Xbox S and just get a Game Pass subscription.
Oh, you're saying get it with? I thought it came with, or you're saying it came with it with extra.
I'm
level.
saying get a Game Pass
Oh.
subscription.
Oh,
with
okay, yeah,
Xbox
yeah.
S.
I thought you were the offer right
Yeah,
now
yeah.
is if you bought an Xbox S.
No,
it comes
no,
with
no.
like
The S is
at-
no discs, right?
yeah.
No disc drive or whatever.
I don't think so. It might be digital. Well, no,
think
I
that's-
think it does have a disc drive. It's just not. It's,
$399.
I thought that was the digital one.
I thought so too.
it might be.
$399
I
is
can't
low.
remember. I
Yeah.
don't have an
Okay.
S, but
Right.
whatever. The price point with just the Game Pass anyway, even if it is just digital.
I will say the one thing about Xbox, their Game Pass is pretty decent. I like it.
Sounds like
Because I got my new
think
computer, I
PlayStation,
signed up for
if-
the Game Pass. I got the first month free, and then on top of that, I paid $1 for like the 3 months. So 4 months for $1.
You
I
see
thought
that
was
game list?
yeah. The list
This
is pretty
list is
nice.
crazy.
I
You
almost
have
bought-
access to all those games. It's not like a rotation.
No.
Like,
No, it's just like a rotate. Like you just get all the games just right
It's
there.
like
Like
PlayStation. I think
what's
you
on
download
there?
it.
My
What?
top. Oh, hold on. We'll read that.
like
But
Back for Blood. That was sweet. I'm glad that that's on there. I want to
Back
play
4
that.
Blood is on there. Yeah.
Yep, Halo's on. Like you can get the
Halo's on
campaign for Halo for free. That's a $60 game, brand new. It was already on it automatically.
Fable comes out, dude. Is gonna be on there.
Yep.
No one even likes Fable.
it's the best Xbox game.
Anyway, for non-Xbox fans, like $2.99 for a system if you're not gonna play it on your PC with Game Pass, highly recommend.
Okay, so you got this bullshit game.
Especially if you
Rose.
got kids, because then you
You
can
should
just
just
let them.
three to number one because now that we know that Halo's number one, we just expect bullshit now. Yeah, I'm just joking, kind of.
I put number 2 Outriders just because of the time spent.
Oh,
Hold on, man, that's not bad.
Time spent on it.
Yeah.
The story was great.
Yeah, that was fun.
Definitely a little buggy,
Yep.
but it did take up some time. So
The story was I thought it was good. Like
Yeah.
the
No, the
difficulty
story was sweet.
The difficulty of the bosses for the gameplay for a shooting game, and I always criticize shooting game because like I feel like there a lot of times you can't do a lot of good strategies, just because it's a shooting. I mean, you shoot. I thought Destiny did a pretty good job of like some of the boss fight mechanics, and I honestly think Outriders did a pretty good job of boss fight mechanics as a shooting game. Because you got to think as a shooting game, a lot of the times it's so generic. It's just like, oh yeah, shoot the boss and don't let him hit you, and it's just really it. Unlike RPGs where there's more strategy involved, where you got to find weaknesses, stuff like that.
Elements.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where as a shooting game, I feel like that's usually not the case, but I think Outriders did a good job, and Destiny in the past have done a really good job of at least making a boss fight feel like a boss fight.
Yeah, Destiny 1, right?
Hey, alley-oop, That's what I like about Destiny, man.
I thought that first raid in Destiny 2 was really fun.
Yeah, I think that one was probably one of the best ones.
I think Destiny was great because you had 6 of your friends and you're all in there doing shit, and you could it lets you see who exactly is a fucking mouth breather. Like who can't jump.
I said go left.
Is it you? Okay.
Do you not know what left is? Go left.
The jumping puzzles though,
crazy though.
hilarious.
Yo, I can't get through, guys.
It's
I'm
like-
sorry.
Yeah, if you could.
Dude.
All right, so if you couldn't make it through it all,
After a
crazy.
stressful first boss fight, when you just get into a raid and you get to the jumping puzzle, is a good,
It was a fun
it was
moment.
great.
good comic relief.
Yeah, it's just like what was it?
I agree.
The first raid in Destiny 2 where you had to do where you had to run in that lap.
gauntlet?
The gauntlet. That shit was funny to me, man.
Speedrun Gorgon's Eye. What was Gorgon's Eye? Speedrun Gorgon's Eye?
Is he talking about the first boss in Vault of Glass?
I don't remember Gorgon's Eye, but the jumping puzzles were definitely.
The Gorgon's Eye was that puzzle where the Gorgons were you had to go through the thing, and every time you get caught, it killed whoever. If one person got caught, everyone died.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah, the Gorgon's Eye. Yeah, man, that was freaky. Because you didn't know, man. You had to follow somebody, but if you fell out,
I just remember someone.
Now you down there and they looking for you, so you like. I would just sometimes give up. Because
I just remembered it was really funny because like we would all hop up in this one ledge.
Yep.
But it wasn't enough space, so someone was like,
everybody everybody's like jumping one at a time. Like you can see everybody just reaching. Somebody just jump. You see somebody go. He's just like, oh, he ain't make it.
And all of a sudden you see the light.
We got to start over.
No, you're like, just run. And all of a sudden you see the light and everything goes white, and you're like, damn it.
Got caught. He got caught.
All right, so you got Halo, you got Outriders.
All right, I'm gonna throw a curveball.
It better not be Call of Duty.
Nah, it's a Switch game, dude.
What? Nani? Go on, I'm listening.
Curious, yeah.
You've piqued my interest, clown.
Yeah.
I really like Mario Party Superstars, dude.
No, that was a good. That's a good one.
Dude, that is a good.
That's a really good one. I was debating about buying that.
I can almost respect that.
I could almost, but you can't.
He said, but I can't. Not at all.
I will say it's better than the other one.
It's 100 times better than
it is.
I will give you that 1,000%. The other one was absolute dog water.
Nah,
as
this
people
one
say.
is
Soccer.
This one, Mario Party 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Okay.
It's got the duels, so if you land on the same space, you guys play a one-on-one game. It's got the little Bowser spinner thing at the end, or whatever. Or you land on the Bowser space. It's got the little spinner thing. It's got the Bowser games where you put up all your coins. It's got all the good
Where are your
features,
stars?
dude. And it's got
And
it's got all the good games from the first three.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's solid. I can't.
I definitely give that game a 9. That game is.
It's just not something that I can put on my list personally, just because I'm not gonna play that shit by myself.
Oh yeah, I mean,
No.
that's definitely not a solo play.
Like I said, if I played actually, if there was like some other games that I actually want, because like I wanted to try Deathloop, but I never got a chance to play it yet.
I kind of dropped some breadcrumbs, so I'm hoping that's under the tree right now. I kind of go to Target and look at like, oh, this game looks pretty sweet. She's like, you gonna buy it? No.
I hope you didn't get it.
It's under there.
It is. I didn't know.
He'll just buy it with his Amazon gift card.
All right, man. What else you got?
That was a 3.
There was a 3.
Oh, Deathloop.
But Mark,
No,
Mario Party.
Oh,
You wouldn't even
Oh,
listen.
no, you said Deathloop.
no, I said Death. If I had played Deathloop, it might have made the list instead.
Are you saying Death? You hope Deathloop is under the tree or Mario?
Yeah, I hope. No. I don't want Mario Party. I want Deathloop. I'll take Mario Party, but I want Deathloop.
It'd be funny if you had Mario Party.
If he gets it, I might pick it up.
Hey,
these two
because it's
got it.
online too.
Yeah, you
It's
play online.
Oh, it is online?
Yeah, it's online.
How much is it?
60.
Yeah, it's 60 though.
It's 60, bro. It's a Nintendo game. It's 60.
That's steep.
Steep.
That's steep.
It's worth
It
it though.
requires
If
a
that's-
couple other friends.
because-
I need some commitment with other friends.
Because Deathloop is on sale for 40. I'm just saying, no plugs, but it is on sale for 40.
So wouldn't you want
Deathloop.
a $60 game as a gift, and then buy the $40 game yourself?
I don't want to pay for either of them. So if they're both under there, that's a win.
No, I am with it.
Shout out to whoever buying Marlon gifts.
Yeah, low hooking up, baby. You want to go next?
Totally.
Or if it's like, or if you're supplying a Amazon gift card, $100 is required.
We take Amazon gift cards all day.
That gets you both games.
That'll get you both games.
All day. And they might even arrive on the same day.
Everything's on Amazon. All right, Tony,
All right.
man,
Well,
what
for
you
me,
got?
I'll start with how Steve did. I'll start with 3. I would say it's Outriders. I played a good.
Oh
like,
my god, dude. What is
I
up
mean,
with
I-
this shit? This year has
I
been
played like
trash.
60 plus hours on it. I cannot put that on the list of how much
So once
time
you
I put
the
into it.
time into a game,
Yeah, you
for
put
the
it- you
year,
put so much time
gotta
into
put it
it.
on the list
That's not true.
And I
because you
feel
get
like
your
that
money's
game-
worth, dude.
That's not true.
That game to me was like I was saying. I think the boss fights were fun. The online when it worked is fun.
We
Hey, me and Tony were
did
playing
play a
fine.
little bit.
Yeah.
Eventually, it did get fixed, but by that time we were already pretty much done
Yeah,
playing
it
it.
was pretty much wrap. But I mean, like, it just has a good feel. Like, it definitely, it was very snappy. Controls felt good. Powers felt really strong when you build it right. Like, it felt like the complete package of what you wanted as an RPG shooter could be.
A complete package and an incomplete package.
Like, yeah, complete package of a game, incomplete online play.
I remember when we were all in Discord and like some of us would be playing Monster Hunter, some of us would be playing Outrider, and you guys were like, "Dang man, like you guys are having internet issues, like
Yeah.
or bugs."
But that's another reason why I probably didn't play it, because at the time that game came out during the Monster Hunter. but-
Yeah, dang, that was a yeah. You had to-
As a group of situations. Stuff
Yeah,
that,
and so it's a couple things, like, but anyways, I think Outriders was still a great game. If they had the internet thing fixed out from the rip, and maybe didn't come out around the same time as Monster Hunter, I think that game would have definitely took off. And then, but yeah, I
they
think
just
that was
needed
great.
to wait a month, man.
Yeah.
'Cause that's how long it took them to fix the shit.
Yeah. Number 2
Oh yeah.
for me was Tales of Arise.
What?
Solid RPG, definitely.
I thought you were going to say some bullshit.
Okay.
Nah.
Tales of Arise, solid RPG, good solid tale story.
Yeah.
They
haven't even
brought
opened
back
that
a lot of the they brought a lot of good things to it. I think they took out the multiplayer aspect of all the old Tales games, which is fine to me,
Not
just
fine.
because
I hate all the DLC and extra content they pushed to it. I mean, some
they
of it
try
was
to put.
cool.
But I mean, this time they actually had a sweet DLC.
I mean, it was sweet. It was sweet, but
They
it was
mixed in
that
the
game
Sword
was
Art
such
Online.
a cash
Did they put
grab.
Vash in there?
No.
That's a wild request.
All right, let me know when they put Vash in there. Then I'll open the game.
But I mean, they got Sword Art Online
That game was
crossplay.
a huge
Sword Art?
money grab.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I mean, like it's just usually cosmetics, though.
Oh, but
But-
is it an actual character or is it just
I
cosmetic?
just hate cosmetics in a game that's like linear.
Yeah, I
Non-multiplayer.
mean, yeah. They so the
You know
thing
what I
is,
mean?
like
Because
you
you
know all
have
the
cosmetics, what do you do and be like, oh, yo. Oh, shit, I'm
Yeah, I
playing
get
this
you.
by
Yeah,
myself.
You're not really showing it. You, like,
Yeah, you're
the
not
whole
showing
point
it
of
off.
Cosmetics is
Yeah.
like, yeah, I got the skin.
Yeah.
But like,
Now you go to your friend and be like, yo, guess what? I got the Kirito skin. Oh, sweet. You paid
well,
something.
no,
else
the
too.
Kirito
Cool, I
is
can get it
they're
too.
actual characters, so
Oh,
it's not
they're
just
actual
yeah,
characters.
they're not just skins. Like you actually, I
That's
think I think the DLC is you fight them first. You have to beat them, and then you can gain them, and then
It's like
you just,
Sephiroth. And,
yeah, kind of like and then you get the respect. I mean, I don't, I
Get
haven't
hurt.
done it yet, but I saw like the video how like you have to fight them first, and then but then you saw just like the older Tales games, you can mix each other's specials. Like each character that you play out of the 4 have a special, but then you can combine them to do something sweet.
Also called a Happy Meal.
Yeah, but
I don't think the game's bad.
I
just,
like
I
it.
just hate the cash grab aspect of it.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
I would rather earn like those things, like by doing like side quests or whatever.
I get that because
Or-
it's an RPG single player. Like it's
But-
not like whatever.
Yeah, that
Or-
Having costumes in a single player game to me is just so.
Or just have it like completely like just like a hidden thing, like how they had
Well,
that
that's what
hidden
I'm
shit in
saying.
Destiny. Like no one knew about that. It's like some of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I'd rather that be like some hidden side quests or like some. Even if you did like events like during the holidays and like did free DLCs or whatever to like unlock them, but you had to unlock them like during that time. Like paying for costumes in a single player game is just like.
No.
I better be doing like
mean,
a
yeah,
lot of
I
damage
get
with
that.
this character.
I mean-
remember Galahorn when everyone picked that shit up and that was a game changer. Is this a Galahorn?
I would say Tony was talking about putting moves together. That was one thing in Final Fantasy, the intermission that the two people
Yeah,
you could do.
specials together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can Happy Meal.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you can play solo.
You can like toggle the thing to like
and then
do things together.
You can
or,
control them
or-
together where they sync up their specials.
Skin that costs more than the game. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Wait, the skin was 70 bucks?
Dude, there's so many skins.
There's like a bunch of skins,
There's
but they're
there's
like
school like outfit skins.
they're like $5.99 for like $1 each for each character basically, and
can't do that.
and there's like a bunch of them.
It just depends on like if this is like your game, like if this is your thing, and you.
I mean, again,
if
and
you
it's
don't buy,
and,
like,
and it's because
yes.
it's cosmetic. It doesn't make you stronger by any means. So you don't have to get it. But
shouldn't be anywhere near $70.
I mean, it's not. I mean, they have enough where it can. Like, there's like literally
If
like
you were to
20
buy
different
all of
sets.
them,
Yeah.
it would definitely
you buy
cost
them all.
more in the game.
Yeah.
That's a cash grab.
That's
You
what
don't
I'm
But I
saying.
mean,
You
you
don't
don't,
have
have to get it.
You
Yeah, it's
don't
just a
have to get
skin.
it. You don't
Yeah,
have to
like
If this is your game and you're not buying any more
I
games,
mean, you
in
got
a
to think of
year-
it like almost like League, like League characters.
That's different though.
That's different.
That's multiplayer. You're
multi-
showing
yeah.
that off.
Yeah.
I want to be standing over someone's dead body with my sweet ass skin. Dude.
It still
think
doesn't
But I mean,
pan out that way.
I would say that I don't think they really make sense in a single player, but I don't mind them because it's like I don't have to buy them.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if
I
people
just
wanna
don't
buy
really
them-
care. I don't think it's like a negative because like you don't have to get it. Like
I never said it was like.
yeah,
It just said it was annoying.
Don't buy it then.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
I get that, but I think I'm gonna take it further then and play devil's advocate. Use your time better and give me like a
better content. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Yeah.
Don't give me some
Well,
bullshit.
that's what like my whole
Yeah.
point was is like
Yeah.
I'd rather see it like something hidden in the game or some side missions, you know, with some secret
Put more
of these
time.
skins.
Give me something like single player games. Skins is just a cash grab.
What was that one
I
sniper?
feel like though I'm guessing though it probably even though you say take your time or whatever, it's not the people. There are different people that do it because it's going to be the art team that does those, and then other people would be the other part of the content. So
But I would imagine there's a board meeting where they're like, all right, we have to come in. The game probably wasn't even out yet because I would imagine this is how these things go. But before the game launches, they have a meeting and they say, let's figure out the first 3 DLCs that we want to come out for this game. And when somebody raises their hand and says, cosmetics, someone needs to say, shut the fuck up.
I mean, but the thing
what I'm saying.
is, that's how like a bunch of like DLCs are nowadays. There's not really many fruitful DLCs. I would say that.
Smash had some crazy DLCs. Killed
That shit was
Smash
insane, dude.
DLCs were
And they had Tails is Namco Bandai, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had some Namco Bandai
Yeah, Pac-Man.
DLCs. Yeah.
I never thought I would see the day when everyone's over a place and playing Smash Bros. And everyone's literally just self-destructing from some DLCs. That shit was insane, dude.
dude. I bought all of them.
Oh, you're talking about when we played Hero?
You guys played.
Dude, that
was not
that
playing
shit was
Hero.
hilarious. That shit was hilarious. Everybody was just spamming random. I caught so many people with the little kamikaze thing.
I started. I was like, yo, I'm about to give you the random spells, and then Josh joined along the next round, and then, well, things got out of hand real quick from there.
I played him a couple rounds.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'll do some honorable mentions too. Like, I do like Shinigami Tensei. But that game just came out.
That game is hard, dude.
That game just came out,
I'm stuck
so
on
it's
the
hard
first
to really.
boss. I'm on normal mode too. I'm about to drop it
I'll
down
tell
to easy.
I was like telling Marlon, like the very beginning of the game, the very first mission, and I'm in like,
Hard.
I was like 15, 16 hours into the game, and I'm just like, I still haven't completed the first mission. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, they told me to go to Tokyo Tower. I'm still not there.
I'm at Tokyo Tower now. Did you try the Hydra?
I fought him once and I died, and I was like, okay, well,
Yeah,
it's a good thing I saved.
dude.
Yeah, he hurts.
slaps. He,
What game is this?
Should have got me 10/5.
SMT5.
Yeah, it's basically the guys from Persona Atlas games. But I think that's a good game. It just came out, but I haven't really gotten too far into it. But the game,
It's too hard.
it's a difficult game. Yeah.
It's too
It's
hard.
like definitely super old school RPG style, really difficult.
Super hard.
But
RPG style. Not
Yeah.
like Demon Souls?
kind
Not
of
live
no.
action?
More
It's
like
RPG.
more
Turn-based?
turn-based,
turn-based.
more Pokemon, I would say.
And it's hard. What? Because the Hydra just hits you hard?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So he does like
There's like a lot of different elements, like in kind of like, so Atlas does kind of the same type of mechanics that they do in like most of their games. So there's elements, and elements have weaknesses. So what they do is
You ever
that
play Luminous Arc?
if you attack an enemy and hit him with the weakness, you get an extra turn. That's how it was in like Persona. That's how it is here.
Okay.
And then whenever you crit, you also do it. But it's also the same way with the enemy. If the enemy crits you or hits you with your weakness, they get to go again.
Oh, shit.
So it's difficult in a sense where you have to plan out your set team so you just don't get destroyed. But obviously, if you don't know the game, it's fresh. You don't know what element the bosses have or what spells they can use. You can get fucked real quick. Like things can just go bad.
I know
super
now.
Quick.
It's poison and fire.
Poison.
Because I dodged the poison. I was like, shoot. All right, my turn. Then the fire. Killed 2 people. I put my switch
But
on
it's a game. It's also the type of game that it starts off rough, but once you scale properly and correctly, it gets super easy towards the end.
So there is a grinding aspect
Yeah.
to it. Like, I imagine there probably is item abuse, but that shit is hard as fuck though.
Yeah, like
Okay.
because you can combine. So like pretty much the demons, like where it says kind of like Pokemon, because you get a team of 4, including yourself, right? You get a team of 4, and there are 4 demons, and they're pretty much your
3.
3. Yeah. So you pick your demons that you team up
Take
with,
this one.
and it's your Pokemon basically, but you can fuse them together to make new demons, and you can extract their
Same thing
abilities
like
together.
Persona 4.
In a way, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can, you can do that with their stat, and then you can get their essence as you like bond with them, and then you can even fuse it with your personal character, so he can gain different weaknesses, different attributes, and different spells. And again, ideally you grind, and then you just towards the end game you should be so strong if you grind properly, because you'll mix in different abilities, like almost everyone's ideal, like the best unpenetrable like attack and defense basically.
So this was your second game?
No, this
Is
my
honorable mention.
Yeah.
What's your number one, man? What's your
Number one? It's Monster Hunter, man.
Boom.
Yeah, I spent like 100 and like 40 hours plus on that game, grinding out gear,
it?
doing different. I don't know. I'm probably way more, but I mean, I'm just saying. I know it's
How
easily
many of
100
those did
over
you fall
40.
asleep while you're playing Mario?
I never fall asleep playing Monster Hunter
Yeah,
Rise.
you really couldn't, because as soon as
you
a
will get your
monster,
ass
as soon as a monster came, you're just like, oh fuck.
I think I have.
So, when did you,
You
go
never
AFK in
AFK?
town?
Yeah, you never went AFK in town? You definitely went AFK in
like
town
we
when
all-
I was
we all
playing
have.
with you.
He said I was there.
But I
I'm
mean,
trying to lie. He said I was there.
Monster Hunter was just, again, it came out during the same time as Outriders. It was just a better polished game. The online worked smoothly. Bosses were fun to fight.
Yeah.
A lot of strategy.
Well, hold on. Before we get into it, let's go through the other list, because I feel like the last couple lists are probably gonna have some similar things on there. So
Yeah.
before we get into that game,
Yeah, but that to me was the best game of the year.
okay, the best.
Of the year.
Oh, it's your number one.
That he played.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right, sir.
All right, my number 3 is Outriders.
You
didn't
even
play
Nice. Let's make sure you're awake.
I'm listening
All right.
for a little bit, so hurry up.
All right. So my number 3 game for this year, I think, is Ratchet and Clank.
This ain't like piss. What's up?
Ratchet and Clank tastes like piss?
No.
Tell
This
us why,
is-
Mark.
It looks like piss.
It does actually.
Yeah, it really does.
It's like mellow yellow, man.
Kind of.
Continue. Ratchet and Clank is your number 3?
I think it's my number 3.
You love that game.
It's really fun.
Visually stunning. That's what they say on the fucking
It's
magazines.
it actually is.
Game
The fact-
Informer 10 out of 10.
Should I go out and buy this game tomorrow? What? 10 out of 10 for real?
I think it's worth.
Damn,
I think it's worth
It
playing.
was
I'm
Game
not.
Informer, dude.
I'm not gonna say it's like the most difficult. It's not the most difficult game,
But it was
Right.
a pleasure playing it, right? It was like
but
you had
it,
fun playing it.
it really gave you the opportunity to see what the PS5 can do.
Okay.
And like going through these worlds and like you can I like fucked
Flawlessly.
around with it and like going back and
You
forth.
went back
like,
and forth. You
like,
would.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
would
test
jump
this
back
shit.
and forth.
I'm gonna see if this shit starts smoking, man. You gotta test this shit.
You wanted to test if it wanted to turn into a spaceship.
Yeah, he's fucking jumping back and forth between rifts. He's like he trying to hurt his shit. That's why your shit after a couple years, your shit
Hey,
sound like
fuck you,
spaceship.
man.
He spent all
I have the
this
launch
time.
one. If the launch one doesn't sound like a spaceship at the end of the, fuck it.
As long as it still works at the end of the day, man.
It still works. It's basically a Netflix machine now, but it still works.
Yeah, I understand the Netflix machine shit.
My number 2 game is Monster Hunter Rise.
Whoa.
Number 2?
Yeah, another honorable mention. I'm pretty sure I know what his number 1 was, but I'll get into it
Okay.
later. I know what his number 1 is.
Yeah, Steve knows what it is.
Do I?
Oh yeah, it's your favorite too.
It's not.
It
but
is. My number 1 game this year is Diablo 2.
I knew it.
Resident
Me too.
What?
Game was trash.
That game hits.
Come on, let's hit him, Steve.
He got back up to it?
He called him the partner.
Yeah, damn. He's like, yo, man, I already hit him once. You go downstairs.
Tag in.
It wouldn't be a good look doing that, but
So y'all, I'm assuming y'all didn't like Diablo 2.
No.
Nah, that game was trash.
You like Diablo 2?
that game was phenomenal, dude. It scratched that nostalgic itch, man.
Oh, okay.
And once you hook up a controller with it, that shit is a game changer.
Yeah, Alex said the same
Controller?
shit. I never did that.
It's a game changer.
Controller?
Yeah.
because it's on the Switch and all the other consoles and stuff like that. So
But being able to like progress while being on the couch,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah, I'm with it.
It transfers over
Yeah.
to your PC account, and then it just feels good, man. There's that old school grind of like, all right, I'm gonna play for a little bit, do a couple more runs, see if I can get some gear, and the gear actually mattered.
I can understand.
The legendaries are actually legendaries. It's
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
we'll give you a set, you get 3 more pieces, you good to go.
Yeah, I will say 3 kind of felt like it was just the legendaries. You recycled through them, right? Like it was.
that's what made.
Like 3 was just you get your build going and then you just gotta upgrade your build
Yep.
pretty much and get farther.
But you're saying
the Great
like,
Rift.
getting a legendary mattered more in this game.
Yeah, like getting like for example like a Shaco, which is like the best helm in the game. I found one. I was like, oh, that's it right there. I picked it up. Bitch was ethereal. I was like, oh my god. that
Now, what's
fucking sucks.
ethereal for the
Can't
viewers?
repair it.
Oh, you can't repair it?
So once it breaks, it's done.
They're
Okay,
done.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, the legendaries just felt more powerful. On top of that, because the legendaries also mattered more because you got to keep your assistant guy. Unlike in Diablo, as soon as you go into a party, your assistant person just disappears. This one they stay. So you technically you can play with. This game you can play up to 8 people, so you can have technically 16 dudes out. Just it's 8 of you, 8 of the assistants, and the assistant has more effect. He just feels more real, more personable in this game.
They did update them, so they do have a lot more effect nowadays
Yeah,
in D3
in D3 okay.
because
I was about to say.
they can actually
Okay.
equip every piece of gear, every slot,
Okay.
and certain legendaries actually like you get the benefit from it.
I
Yeah,
was actually thinking about going back to
because
D3 the other day,
that's
you
the
know?
thing with D2.
Power
'cause
levels if you want.
That's
Damn, you already,
Yeah, you already did it,
I'm with
yeah.
I did Marlin and it took like
Wait,
3.
in D3?
It took
You already
like
got a
3
character?
runs in Greater Rift. It's super quick.
Wow.
because
I'm down.
because like in D2 it mattered because like sometimes the person whoever you have, if you're depending what character you are, it could be your tank. It could be your mana regener.
Yeah,
It could
no,
be
but
it just mattered more because
Yeah.
of the gear you put on them. Too.
That never would have. Man, that is crazy that that's your number 1. I thought you were gonna
I knew
say.
that.
I played the shit out
Yeah,
of
you
that
played
game.
I
lot
guess
of
so.
that, yeah.
Wow.
That's the only game
Well-
I returned this year.
Damn. You weren't even playing it right, dude.
You weren't even playing.
One of those times you died, I picked up your gold, dude.
One of those times I died because I got disconnected from the game and I couldn't get back in.
Yeah, that was the time I took your gold.
All right, man. Well, all right.
Yo, I fucking read it. Shit,
You
dude.
read this shit.
Ooh, you get some-
My list is pretty generic because
You only have one game.
no.
Yeah, all those
'Cause you
kind of
don't play
things. You
games?
better not piss me off.
What do you mean? I'm gonna piss you off. So
So it's Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter.
nah.
All right, what's number 3?
All right, number 3. I'm gonna have to say Epic 7.
That's a continuation.
What the fuck is going on? Right now?
Yeah.
Mark can add those. I just left them
Yeah.
out because I wanted to
Yeah.
leave them out.
Yeah, damn, dude, get off me, Mr. Google my list before the show start. Killed his ass.
Whoa, I was just making sure I didn't miss nothing. Okay?
You missed a lot. All right, so I'm gonna say Epic 7 because this year, so I did take a hiatus, took a break from Epic 7, man. It was just a little too much stress in life, right? So, but came back to it this year, and I'm with it, man. I've been with the characters, the banners that they've had. I'm with it, man, and I've gotten almost all of them. So this game's always treated me well. So
Did you get Bellion?
no, I passed on her. I tried to summon for her a couple times.
Okay.
I passed on her.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she's pretty broken. I'm
'Cause
mad that
if
I
you
passed
had
her.
her, if you had her, I would be taking a hiatus. I'll pick it up next year.
Why?
It's like
What's your
2
number
weeks.
2 game, man?
Always goes.
Somehow I knew he was gonna piss me off.
What do you mean? Which is number 3? I can't let that be number 3.
No, it shouldn't be number 3.
All right. Well, number 2 is Genshin.
Oh my god, dude.
I respect that.
Because also I took a hiatus, but I almost didn't pick this shit back up.
None of
because
his games
I had to
actually came out
restart.
this year.
What are you talking about?
None of your games came out this year.
Why are you pissed?
He said, "I'm pissed."
You sound pissed. So, first off, it doesn't matter when it came out. Dude.
It
That's why
does.
I asked before because I just wanted to know because Genshin's had some new content too, and it was basically like starting over because I didn't access my other account. So the fact that I started this game over and I'm still playing it this year, come on, man, it has to be mentioned for
Man,
me.
you haven't even caught up yet, have you?
No. But, and I want to tell you, I'll tell you off camera because I don't want your reaction to be on camera. But
Oh man, he got Ito.
no. But I wasted everything again. I gotta stop doing that. But so number 1 for me is Monster Hunter Rise, dude, because I put a lot of time in that game. That game.
I can.
for
That's
me-
the only one I can respect, man. Your other 2 games are ass.
No, they're not.
You know, for a guy that says this ass, you play a lot of Epic 7.
Killed your ass.
Yeah, because I don't want to let my shit. People keep hitting me, dude. People keep attacking me. I gotta smack them down with Violet. I gotta smack them down with
He
Violet,
is
dude.
my biggest critic. But 2 of them fucking games you played. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't play Genshin though.
I said 2 of the 3 that I've mentioned you played hardcore. Anyways, so Rise because I was introduced to Dauntless. I love Dauntless.
It was trash.
Every time I load up my PS5, I see the little screen on there. I think about playing it again. Like they have like some kind of snowball fight event going on right now. But I really liked that game aesthetically, and then Marlon was like, "Yeah, it might look nice, but here's a game that like the content."
I
So
like
I was
them
like-
both. So
But one's better than the other.
I like the way Dauntless looks. More
I feel like
than
Dauntless was
they're
more
the
easy.
same thing but kind of different. So I liked them both. I was like, it depends what you were really looking for.
I like how casual Dauntless is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dauntless is more
if you're looking for
casual.
a casual one, you're
Yeah.
going
I
Dauntless.
was
If you're looking for a little bit more
y'all loved it. I do love
in
it.
depth, you're gonna go.
Dauntless is like a pick up and go, but it looks good to me. I love the way it looks.
If I would have played Dauntless first without playing Monster Hunter, I would 100% agree.
Yeah.
I just like how easy it was.
Well,
But I
get-
played like 3 other Monster Hunter
I know.
games, so I was
remember
like,
coming over your house.
This sucks.
When you had the Wii, I remember coming over your house and just watching you play. What was that? Monster Hunter Try.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Just the way Monster Hunter looks. I mean, it doesn't look bad.
They got a lot of cool skins, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but just I don't know. For some reason, I just prefer. I tell you, y'all know this. I'm flashy. You know, Dauntless is flashy, but
I look
Monster
dope,
Hunter,
man.
Huh?
I said I think I look dope with a longsword. I got like some of the sickest skins in my opinion.
You haven't even farmed for that Akuma skin. What you talking about, man?
Yeah, you could look like a Kuma.
Yeah, but that's
Shoot
everyone can
Hadokens.
look like a Kuma though.
Still gotta grind it.
Yeah, I probably will. But
I'm trying to grind to get the rush skin for my
Rush-
dog. Man.
yeah, I want that too.
That's pretty dope.
But Monster Hunter did a phenomenal job this year as far as like just at launch. It was a great game, pretty easy to play, and then even with the content, like I think we all picked up the DLC, right, or at least one of them this year, right?
No, we picked it all up.
I don't know how many they had, so that's what I was saying.
Well, I mean, there were free DLCs, so
Oh yeah,
That's what
that's how
they're
you do
doing,
it. Now that's how you do it.
yeah, that's all. It was all free.
No,
Hey,
that's how you do
hey,
it.
you can't bring it up at launch. Go ahead and bring it out later. Just don't charge me for it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
No sweat.
That's what they did.
What a
That's
great
what they
game,
did.
dude.
Because when they brought out, what was that one guy with the red armor, where you look like a mech, basically?
That dude was hard as shit though.
Yeah, the one that flies out there always killed Mark. Yeah,
He flies up in the air. He goes in a circle, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
yeah. All you
I was
gotta do
like,
is look
all
up and just like, oh
I
shit,
was
he's
like,
gonna come down.
Hey, jump now! Mark didn't jump. Boom!
Such a fucking cheap move, dude. How the fuck if I'm locked on and the monster flies above you and just zooms in a circle and my camera just unlocks? Now and no one knows when he's gonna come down and
I
like
tell you
meteor
when to
bomb
jump.
you.
I tell you.
Yeah, but you're not always listening to Marlon.
You got a wire bug. You got a wire bug out. You know, just
You give me some time.
So there's no like thing that tells you like, hey, he's about to
Like
do
no
this?
indicator, like beep 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 beeping, no nothing. No,
No.
my screen doesn't blink red, no nothing.
No, I'm saying like just like the way he acts or something else. There's
there's
no.
really no indicator. You just have to know the monster's like habits.
So
But you don't know who he's targeting. So when he like
I think
flaps
he
his wings-
just hits like the middle. I don't think he necessarily targets anyone.
Or
They
do you,
always say
But
you
I've,
don't know, Mark.
I've run away. Like I see everyone just disperse, and I've ran away, and he still gets me.
Well, if you dive, you get those like invincibility frames.
I've tried to dive, and maybe
You don't dive when I tell you to. That's what I'm saying, Mark.
There's no targeting system. There's no.
So,
you just
like-
don't know who he's gonna hit.
Yeah,
man.
you don't like the attacks are.
There's like a weird thing though. So like he'll like circle around and then all of a sudden it'll just like kind of like the camera will like it won't really like lock on to him anymore.
Yeah.
At that point, that's when you gotta jump. Because then he's about to tag
see,
you.
there was
That's-
an indicator. You just didn't know it.
It's not really an indicator, but like if you're like locked onto him, so like, your camera's like going like this, and all of a sudden when your camera goes like this and he's still spinning, you gotta fucking jump, dude, because he's
Yeah,
gonna
I just
fucking-
wire bug. I'm just like just whipping away. I don't want to deal with it.
I'll let the cats carry me back to camp, and I come back.
That actually
they
is
got
what
Mark
happened.
again.
fucking roll back.
You know,
Throw
man.
him off. He fucking rolls on the ground.
Yeah. That fight was hard, but yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game.
Yeah, I think that game was it was definitely up there for me. Like it probably could be number one.
It could have been up there for me. I just didn't have a Switch.
It's up there for you. You just haven't played it yet.
That game made me. I was coming home from work with some pent up aggression, and we hop on there and play some Monster Hunter. That was a great game. Great game. Man.
I think they had a good variety of monsters too.
I agree.
Like
Yeah.
they had the
They had the
fucking,
pushy ones, and then they had like the
I feel like Steve would really. I feel like Steve would really like that mode where the monsters attack your base.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit seems
The
trash
Rampage?
at first, but then it's like, wow, this is actually kind of
Actually, we should have
straight.
got Steve into that. 'Cause we had to farm that for a while. Steve, you know Steve loved that shit. The
Well, that was the
defense
best way
game, we
to
could have
get-
farmed that shit forever.
It was the best
shit was
way to
hard.
get what was it? Just like multiple materials.
Yeah. So instead of like having to fight the same monster over and over again, you could get multiple monsters in the tower defense game. And with the Apex ones, you get
Yeah.
more like rare materials and stuff. Yeah. No, we should have been farming that shit.
That's what I was doing.
Trying. It just
I was
takes
doing
a
it too.
long time.
Plus it was the fastest to whenever you know how you did the materials to get random talismans. It was
Yeah.
the best way to get
Yeah,
like,
that's
the
true, too. Yeah.
stuff to make the talismans. Yeah.
All right, man. We gotta get out of here, record some stuff, and embarrass ourselves. So
It's time to hit that reset button.
yeah, we're about to hit that reset button once again. Did you hit it?
Whoop, whoop.
Did you hit it for real? He said, whoop.
When you hit the reset button, it goes.
Like the yeah, we're gonna
The fact that you did that shit and he's spinning around in circles.
fucking Looney Tunes. Yeah, man. Later, man. We got to get out of here. But catch us next Sunday at 6:30 on the Dizzle,
On the dot.
or
Don's crack ass.
at the Ass Crack at Dawn on Tuesdays, dude. We always there, dude. And
On
then we
YouTube.
on YouTube, and we're gonna hit y'all with some extra content this week too, man. As long as Josh get his shit together. All right, y'all.
Catch you on the reset.
Free DLCs.
Yeah, free DLCs every day.